In this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 benefits of adding topspin to your tennis life. So whether you're new to the game and really wondering what this topspin is all about, or maybe you've been playing for a long time, but your strokes are a little more old school and now you want to spin it like the pros, then this video is for you. Let's get started. I think the biggest benefit of topspin is it gives you a lot more control over the ball and a lot more margin for error. If you're somebody who doesn't play with much spin, to get the ball in, you pretty much have to hit the ball square on and make the ball go lower over the net. And then it has a chance of going in, but it also has a chance of going into the net. If you're slightly off with your angle, tennis is a really cruel game. If you're just a little off with your racket head angle, then these balls are going to be flying out and going into the fence or the curtain at your club. But the players like RAFA and Nadal, who can literally hit a topspin ball anywhere from 8 to 10 feet over the net and then safely bring it in on the other side, they're able to hit this ball higher over the net and still keep the ball in. So they can hit it low over the net with topspin, they can also hit it higher over the net. It all depends on their swing pass. So I think that's a huge benefit that you should be looking for if you want to add topspin to your life. Benefit number 2 of topspin is it can add more power to your tennis game. Now, I think most people think of topspin as an offensive shot. When we think about topspin, we think about offense, but what I don't want you to get confused is topspin actually takes pace off the ball. If you're flattening a ball out, that ball is going to travel through the air faster than if you put topspin on it. But why does topspin add power to your game? Because it can add confidence. Sure, if you go through flat, you can hit the ball hard, but it's hard to be consistent hitting the ball flat, as we explained in benefit number 1. So when you develop that confidence in that you can pretty much swing as hard as you want and that topspin is going to keep the ball in, well, naturally you start to build more power around your game. Benefit number 3 is you can start to beat players or hang with players that look like they have more skill and talent than you, but what the topspin does is it neutralizes a lot of the points. I want you to think of Roger versus Rafa. Now, most people would agree that Roger has more shot-making ability. He flattens the ball out, he takes more risk, but Rafa is more conservative in his game. I'm not saying that Rafa has less talent, although I would like you to comment below, who do you think has more talent? Is it Roger or Rafa? Comment below. But the tactic that Rafa does use is he goes after Roger's backhand a lot. So he's not changing the pattern of play as much, and he's hitting a lot of balls out of Roger's strike zone in the backhand, which enables him to win a lot of points, get a lot of short balls, where Roger has a lot more pressure to flatten the ball out, make a lot more shots, and that can really help you win a lot of matches when you have less pressure and you're putting more pressure on your opponent to come up with some really great shots to win.
Level.
Okay, another amazing benefit number 4 of topspin is you can really start to create a lot more angles in your game. When you're hitting the ball flat, it typically allows you to go through the court, but trying to go for an angle and hit the ball flat, that's a really tall order to do, especially if you're going to have any kind of racket head speed. But what's really awesome about topspin is you can have tremendous racket head speed and still hit a great angle. And benefit number 5 of adding topspin to your life is it can really help you improve your passing shots, because now not only can you pass them with topspin down the line, cross court, but you can add a disguised topspin lob to your game that really has your opponent feeling like they're in quicksand as they come on up. They don't know what you're going to do, because with a topspin lob you can really disguise it to the very last second. You can look like you're on offense, like you're about to go for it, and then lift up quickly and then spin the ball right over their head. And they're also, if you can get it over their head, they're almost impossible to chase down these lobs.
Oh. Oh, what a recovery.
Now, if you enjoyed today's video and you want more topspin in your life, I've got some good news. I'm going to give you a free bonus train for my Spin Mastery course. But before we do that, I want to know what you thought of today's video. If you liked today's video, I'd love a thumbs up, and I'd like you to comment below. Did I get the 5 benefits right, or were there some more benefits about topspin that I forgot to mention? So comment below and let me know what are some other great benefits of topspin. Also, are there any cons of topspin? What would be a negative about adding topspin to your game? Now, I'm going to play a preview from a course I made called Spin Mastery, and this is my #1 no-fail drill. If you want it, you just sign up and you'll get instant access. Okay, so this one works every time, and guys, it is so important to master the feeling of topspin, because once you get it, it's so freeing. You feel like you can swing as hard as you want, and you know the ball is going to go in. So it's such an awesome thing to master that topspin. And this one I got from a guy named Butch Staples, awesome instructor. He loves teaching the 10 and under kids, and he had a drill called the Rainbow Drill. So